There's a lie the world tells quietly. It says, if it hasn't worked by now, maybe it never will. And that lie is dangerous because it convinces good people to stop one step before their breakthrough. Let me tell you about a man who heard that lie over and over again and refused to believe it. Before the name became a global empire, Walt Disney was just a man with ideas and not much else. He was fired from a newspaper early in his career because he was told he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. Let that sink in. A man whose name is now synonymous with creativity was once told he didn't have any. He didn't just face rejection, he faced humiliation, bankruptcy, failure after failure. His first animation company collapsed, his characters were stolen, his finances were wrecked, and more than once he had to start over with nothing but belief. Most people would have stopped there. Most people would have accepted the label. Most people would have decided that maybe the world was right about them, but not him, because he understood something most people don't. Rejection is not a verdict, it's a test. Some of you know exactly how that feels. You've been told you're unrealistic, that your ideas are too big, that your dream isn't practical, that you should play it safe. You've been judged by people who never tried what you're trying. And slowly, that noise starts to get inside your head. You start questioning yourself, second-guessing your instincts, shrinking your vision to fit other people's comfort. But hear this clearly, the people who doubt you are often the ones who can't see what you see, not because it isn't real, but because it isn't meant for them. Walt Disney wasn't trying to fit in. He was trying to create something that didn't exist yet, and that always looks foolish until it works. Here's what most people don't realize. Disneyland was mocked before it was built. Critics called it a financial disaster waiting to happen. They said adults wouldn't come. They said families wouldn't care. They said the idea was ridiculous. But he built it anyway. Not because he was fearless, but because he was faithful to the vision. He saw something before anyone else did, and he was willing to look crazy long enough for it to become legendary. That's the price of originality. If you want a normal life, you can follow the crowd. But if you want to build something meaningful, you'll have to be misunderstood first. And that brings us back to you. You're not confused. You're early. You're not failing. You're learning. You're not behind. You're building something that takes time. Every setback you faced isn't proof that you're wrong. It's proof that you're doing something worth resisting. Comfort never produces greatness. Approval never creates legacy. Pressure does. Persistence does. Belief does. Walt Disney didn't live to see all of his dreams completed, but the world is still living inside the result of his courage. And that's the kind of impact that comes from refusing to quit when it would have been easier to stop. So if you're tired, if you're doubting yourself, if you're wondering whether your ideas matter, remember this. Someone once told Walt Disney he wasn't creative. Someone once told him he'd never make it. Someone once laughed at the vision. And yet, here we are. Your story isn't over. Your dream isn't dead. Your imagination isn't foolish. It's just waiting for you to believe in it long enough for the world to catch up. So keep going, keep building, keep dreaming, because the world doesn't need another copy. It needs what only you can create.